Bengaluru continues to receive rainfall, and due to the downpour last night, it has caused an inconvenience to the lot of commuters in the city, and also that many areas, houses, roads, underpasses were actually flooded. And right now we are in Sakar Nagar here in Bengaluru, and we can see right now here in one of that house that we are going to enter to try and show you how exactly in fact the house looks like, because the whole house was in fact waterlogged is what we are given to understand from the residents over here. There you can see in the visual somehow that the house members have been managed to clear one part of the house, while other part of the house still remains to be with that of a muddy, completely with the mud and that dirt that which has actually entered the house. That I'll also request my VJ Riaz to enter this particular room to show you how it exactly looks like. So what residents over here say that in this particular area that almost around 50 houses are having similar scenes, and in fact they are now finding it difficult to clean as well, because it's the weekday that they have to go reach their office as well for the work purpose. But today they were forced to take a leave as well, while the members also say that they also had to request the school authorities as well to actually give a holiday for their the children's as well, because they couldn't really take their kids to the schools as well. So that's the inconvenience that has been caused to the people here in the IT city. But however, what in particularly that what the government is saying here right now is that due to the continuous rainfall since Saturday, that now the officials are on alert. And now what the Deputy CM DK Shukumar also says that the officials are being given that instruction to be ready to face any sort of challenges as well, and be ready to in fact receive all those causes concern calls as well, and help the residents immediately whenever they get the calls. So that's the message that has actually been put out to the BBMP and the other civic bodies as well. But however, needs to be seen how will this particular government actually tackle this issue. Remember last year as well we did get to see similar visuals from the city itself, that where the whole city was flooded, and that the lot of inconvenience that was caused to the commuters as well. We'll try and speak to the member of the family here. Sir, if you can tell us exactly how you are seeing the situation, in fact, because continuous rains in the city and this area continues to flood.
Right. So the rain usually started around 7:30, and we thought, it's not going to flood, but we never expect this to happen. So within half an hour of time, 3 feet of water just gushed in, and every item over here was just floating around, and it was a very tragic loss for us. So every monsoon we do not expect this, but it always happens, whereas the government or the MLA doesn't take any action, no matter how much ever we complain and whatever actions have been pressed. And whenever we try to call the authorities, they keep their phones switched off during the situations. So it's always a tragic loss. We do not have food at home right now, and we'll be hungry for like maybe 2 days, 3 days. And it's not advisable to have takeout food all the time. And because of this loss, it's something that...
But sir, did you try and call the BBMP officials? Because since Saturday that we are seeing this rainfall, and then this area continues to flood as well. So BBMP attended the calls, or how was it, sir?
No, the BBMP never attended this call. As I said, they switched off the phones. During this situation, they switch it off. They have multiple numbers and for their officers and authorities, but they switch off the calls, and they never attended. And even after the first situation, we thought they'll take action, but it never happened. Even like yesterday also, there was a flood. We cleaned the house, and after that as well, BBMP never showed up or did anything for the stormwater drain. So,
but sir, this area continues to flood every year. Did you try and reach out to the area MLA as well, because it's the Krishna Baira Gowda who is the presently a minister as well, and last time again he was the same MLA for this area as well. So have you reached out to him to tell what exactly is happening here?
Yes, absolutely. We had reached out multiple times, and he says I will take action, but I don't see the results. So no matter how much actions that we press, it doesn't really reflect. And even recently the drains were never upgraded. So with our previous the standing MLA of the BJP, they helped us upgrade the drains from this muddy drain to cement drain, and we did see some improvement. But after that, the stormwater drains with the new current buildings and the constructions, it never worked out.
So today you had to take off from your work day?
Yes, absolutely. I had to take off for my work day because there's so many challenges at home right now, and the things won't go smoothly as planned. So I had to take work off from work.
If there's a message that to the government, what would it be, sir, at this point in time? Because it's not only your house, but I can see multiple houses in this
Yes.
area that are actually flooded, and people are now finding it really difficult.
Yes, the message for the government would just be, listen to every victim and take action as soon as possible. Because if this continues, this is the most happening area, and if this continues, God knows what's going to happen.
Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to us. So, well, you see what the residents here say, that the government should actually swing into an action immediately whenever there are these kind of calls that are made to the civic body offices. In fact, so most of the time their phones turn out to be switch off, and then they don't attend the calls. So that's what causes them more inconvenience, and it becomes difficult as well, because now the normal life is out of the gear at such situations. But however, as said, you see, needs to be seen how will this government actually try and tackle the issue. That remains to be important. But moreover, what IMD, according to the IMD, heavy rainfall accompanied by thunderstorms is likely in the next 24 hours.